And we're back for another episode. In this episode, I'm going to be unlocking Red Mage. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So, we are here in Ul'dah at 1411 in Ul'dah Steppes of Thal. And there's also as well a new aetheryte right here, the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. So, which will make it easier to teleport here. So anyway, let's do the quest. So the quest is called Taking the Red, where we'll get the Soul of the Red Mage and a weapon, 115 weapon, not bad. And some random miscellany, a coffer, I guess for like housing and stuff. So a distraught lass seeks a savior of for her sister. This quest will unlock the Red Mage job. Nice. So, are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people tried to kidnap us just outside the city gates. I managed to break free when a traveller stopped to help, but my sister never caught up to me. Let's see. I will save her. You will? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry through the gate here and just keep going straight ahead. You're sure to find them. The traveller was some sort of mage, I think, but it was 1 against 6. Surely he can't stand against so many. Nice. So new quest accept music. So let's carry on. So he did say just outside this gate, right? Right. So let's see where we have to go. Okay, just here. I like how that thing in the top left, like the next main scenario quest beyond the Great Wall. Right. So let's talk to this person. So don't touch. Oh, you're not one of them. Okay, cutscene. So obviously we're unlocking Red Mage, so let's get it done. I wonder what this quest is, how long this quest's going to be. Nice. Zoro! Yeah! Rip. Hell yeah. Show off. It'd be funny if the sword came down and hit him on the head. So, and who might you be? So the FC is straight on it with the buffs. The servers have been up like 4 minutes at this point. You came to lend your aid. My apologies. Had I but known, I would have spared you a villain or two. After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who would prey upon defenseless children. Aye, birds of a feather, are we? So, I am Zorhon Tia, a pilgrim of sorts. Might I know your name, friend? Mithrie, Now, why does that strike us such a familiar chord? I don't know. So, excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. So, let's see. So, my pleasure, child. You are unharmed, yes? Good. Let us escort this brave lass to her sister, then. Lead the way. Cool. So, let's go back to Ul'dah. Now, I do wonder, like, how many people are going to be spending all of early access leveling up Samurai and Red Mage straight to 60, 70 plus. Like, I'm going to be just leveling up Monk. I'm just unlocking this for the sake of unlocking it, you know what I mean? Just get out of the way. Cool, so let's do this. Next. So, you found her, adventurer. Thank you. We are very grateful for your kindness. I was so scared. What did those terrible people want with us? You didn't worry about them anymore, sister. The man in red defeated them all. You saw how he fought with spells and steel. He's one of those heroes Papa told us about. A crimson duelist, aren't you? I did not expect to hear that name this far south into Eorzea. I can't see the NPC at those points zooming in. So, then you are a crimson duelist. I knew it. If your papa is telling his daughter's tales of red mages, then he must be from Alamigo, yes? Well, that would explain his choice of bedtime stories. Now, shall we see you lasses home? We'll be alright from here. Thank you again. Interesting, interesting. So, of course, because the server's just gone up, it's like just crazy. It's like, bye. So, and away they skip, safe and happy. Now, Mithrie, was it not? I believe we've earned ourselves a celebratory drink. So we're going to go to the Adventurers Guild. You need not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you ever, you'll find me staying over at Blackbrush Station. I find the ale served at the Coffer and Coffin most agreeable. Okay. So let's go there. Oh yeah, they changed the map now. So, what do you guys think of the new world map? I think it's really cool. So of course you can click on each individual map to see the old map, like really zoomed in, but you can see the region map like this. Now I've kept my interface changes minimal, so I've moved this down and that's it so far. I obviously need to remove all the skills that don't mean anything anymore. So, okay, let's do this. Rawr. So let's do it. Next. So, you came. As it so happens, the mother of those girls tracked me down and insisted I accept a reward. Once I mentioned you might be stopping by, she left a token of gratitude for you as well. It seems we've assisted an affluent merchant family, a revelation which might explain the... Sorry, let me move this. Attempted kidnapping, hefty ransom and all that. I'm told the girls were immediately assigned a capable bodyguard, however... so we can drink in peace knowing that they are well protected. Okay, cool. So, so I remembered whence I know your name. At first I did not think you one and the same, but I have heard of the Mithrie whose deeds are celebrated across the 4 nations of Eorzea. So it was Alice who first mentioned you to me. After the 10th or so time, some incident that had loudly wishing to have Mithrie's courage or Mithrie's strength, I became rather curious to meet you myself. So, how do I know the indomitable Alice? Our paths crossed quite by chance. A fellow traveller met upon the road. She expressed an interest in Red Magery, and persuaded me to instruct her in the basics of the art. She proved a quick study in the arcane side of things, but fencing was something of a challenge. By the end of our lessons, however, she had learned to combine spellcraft with swordplay, when to cast from afar and when to lunge forward with a well-timed thrust. And what of you, my friend? Have you any interest in the art? I suspect that you would make an exceptional Red Mage. I am deadly serious. A woman who would rush to the aid of the stranger's child without fear of hesitation is a woman I would trust with the power of red magic, but even beyond that. I sense in you a kindred spirit. Be warned, however, that my style of teaching is a practical one. I will expect you to join me on my journey and assist me in aiding others. Accept those terms, and I will bestow upon you the accoutrements of a red mage. Are you familiar with soul crystals? This particular stone is attuned to past wielders of red magics, and I will fill your mind with a firm foundation of technique. You need only reach forth your hand. Cool. So let's finish. So many people unlocking this right now, it's funny. So are you prepared to walk the path of Red Mage? One word and the soul crystal is yours. No, I'm not. So, you will not regret the decision, my friend. Gods above, for the moment there, I thought you meant to refuse me. Lol. Other Red Mages committed their memories to this gem, and now it is yours. Cool. So, absorb the knowledge it contains, and then we will discuss the finer points of Red Mage. But first, I should give you that reward. Okay, so let's complete. Really? That's the victory music? Red Mage unlocked. Giggity. Now, of course, we won't be able to do the next quest until we actually unlock Red Mage, until we actually equip it. So let me do it now. Roll actions and so on. I will make a video covering the roll actions and stuff. So let me equip my Red Mage gear. So let's do it right now. And I need to also add Red Mage to my bars. So let's look at my classes and jobs. So Red Mage, where's Red Mage? Right there. See, it's my only class I have right now, less than level 60. Let's equip that. To equip this thing, you need to change... Hang on, sorry, what? How do you change? Oh, sorry, I need to change the weapon. That's how you change. Okay, I remember now. Ah, look at that bag space. There it is. Now, I have actually got... Look, I've got the entire 130 set ready for Red Mage. So this is my Red Mage set. So gear sets, add. So let me put that on my bar. Let's put it here. There we go. So I'm already item level 126. I got this ready in advance of Stormblood coming out. So yeah. So anyway, let's do the Red Mage. The Red Mage bar is unlocked. So the Balanced Gorge displays the current amount of black mana and white mana a Red Mage has accumulated. Black mana is accumulated by casting spells commonly associated with black magic, such as fire and thunder, and white made by casting spells associated with white magic, such as arrow. There are some spells and actions that affect both. When both black and white magic reach a certain amount, the weapon skill Repost, Zwischresho, and Redoublement become enchanted and will deal additional damage. If the gap between the black and the white mana accumulated grows too large, the crystal at the top of the gorge will change color, and it will become more difficult to accumulate the lesser of the two. Access this window at any time in action and traits. Okay. Cool. So let's do that now. Okay, I need to just let me fix my HUD. Let me move that somewhere where I can see it. Let's put that like there, I suppose. So save and save. Right, so let's carry on the quest now. So the next quest is called the Crimson Duelist. X-Rune wishes to teach you the origins of red magic. So let's accept. So, I see from the glint in your eye that the Soul Crystal has surrendered its secrets. Welcome to the ranks of the Red Mages. The art we practice is born of noble origin. Its balanced and controlled energies were once used to stem the tide of destruction and reclaim a future for the dispossessed. I speak of the age some 1500 years past, when the clash of two sorceress civilizations brought about the Sixth Umbral Calamity. Ere the great floods rose, people fled from their homes and into the mountains of Gaia Urbania. Even mages of Mash and Amdapur were to be found amongst the refugees. These wizardly practitioners became targets of retribution for the part they played in upsetting the natural balance, and soon they did not shed their robes of black and vestments of white. If people were to survive and rebuild following the disaster, however, they would need the power of the arcane. Thus were the principles of the black and white magery reinvented, and upon their combined foundation an entirely new discipline was built. Grey magic. But I have prattled on about the history of it long enough. Far better that you experience red magic firsthand. There's the mystery of who sent kidnappers after those poor girls, and I've a feeling attempts to unearth the culprit will provide the battle practice you require. So, before we plunge into the fray, however, there are questions I would ask. Come with me to Eastern Fanaland to the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Okay? So, let's go to Eastern Fanaland, right there. Let's do it. So, I'm happy that my Red Mage is basically max geared. And in order to unlock Red Mage, you just have to be level 50 in any class. You don't have to have done anything special. The same with Samurai, in case you're wondering. So, let's see. So let's go to the church. We haven't been here in so long. My god. And guys, believe me, this is going to be the first of hundreds of Stormblood videos for my YouTube channel. So, I'm assuming there's a quest when we go in? Maybe not. I wonder if people here are watching the cutscenes or if they are actually just skipping it all. Mithrie, there you are. I would introduce you to Father Illud, but I believe the two of you are already acquainted. Yep. So, Exfron has told me of a tale of nefarious spellcasters and their attempt to kidnap two young girls, and you wish to ask if this pharmacological cabal is known to me, yes? There are several such cults which come to mind, but I must have more detail. You say each member shared some rather unusual traits? Aye, not one word spoken over the entire exchange, not one shift in expression when I urged them to yield. Each of them also appeared branded with some manner of tattoo, a sigil pulsing with arcane energy. Ah, an evil practice. Such cursed sigils are known to destroy the will of the bearer, resulting in a biddable puppet, which acts in much the manner you have described. There is no salvation for such wretched creatures. Then we must seek the fiends who pull their strings. Pray learn what you can of this cabal and its purpose, Father. Mithrie, we have another task to attend to. Might suggest some light stretching before you step outside. You'll soon understand why. Okay, cool. I haven't had a chance yet to look at the skill bar. So you have learned all Red Mage actions of the traits to level 50. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in action and traits window, accessed under the character main menu. Cool. So like I say, I don't even know what my skills do. So let's take a quick look. We'll do it as we do it, sort of thing. So obviously I don't need that one. I don't need that one. Actually, let me quickly read them now. So delivers an attack with 100 combo action repost. Black mana increases black mana. Okay, whatever. Let's just do the fight. Let's just see how it runs, and we'll adjust the menu as we go. So commence battle for Crimson Duelist. If your level's above 52, it will be synced. Okay, so this is the first time we're playing Red Mage actions. So did you notice we were followed, Mithrie? The very cabal we are investigating seems to have taken an interest in us. I sense an ambush in the offing. Do they seek to silence us, perhaps? So, well, let's try. This will be perfect opportunity for you to test your newly acquired skills. But first, a brief lesson. So, a Red Mage's spells belong to two distinct schools, rooted as they are in the ancient disciplines of black and white magic. Intertwined, they form the solid core of red magic, and through the balanced casting of both disciplines can a Red Mage build this foundation higher and higher. When your strength has reached its peak, that is when you lunge forward and unleash the energies thrumming with your blade, and then you leap away, returning to the first step. It is a dance, my friend. Cool. So, come out, wherever you are. We have no intention of running or hiding from you. Cool. So, I wear a sword, as you can see, but I am not partial to violence. Is there no chance we might attempt to parlay in lieu of bloodletting? That means no. So, how unsettling. Well, Mithrie, it seems that you will have your battle. Remember what I have taught you. Yep. Aha! Please load. Ah, there we go. Right, okay, let's do it. I'm going to start with Jolt. Then do that. The Thunder, the Fire. Rip. Then Jolt again. The Arrow. And then the Stone. Okay, cool. Next. So I'm trying to balance the, what's it called? Between the red and, sorry, the black and white. My gear might be a bit too high, so be it. So one thing I was told is to not ever like hard cast the thunder or the arrow because it takes too long. So there's things you can do to speed things up, basically. Cool. We're done? We're done. Nice. So I seem to have starting to get the grips of it. These puppets must have a leader lurking nearby. Let's take the battle to our ambushes, shall we? But before we resume the hunt, let us be sure that your technique as a Red Mage, you're capable of casting 2 spells in rapid succession using what is known as chain spell effect. In tone, a short spell, and you will find that a lengthy incantation can now be cast in an instant. Take advantage of this technique to bombard your foes with arcane destruction. Okie dokie. I like the way they pull the weapon out, it's actually really funny. Okay, let's do this. So I'm assuming we killed the ads. Aha! Let's AoE them both down. Rip. Okay, cool. Next. Pretending like I'm a pro. It's a lie. Alright. Next. God, what's he holding? Rip. I am Zoro! Oh, next. So I feel this is fun. But I'll be honest, learning the rotation a bit for Samurai was more of a fun experience for me. Cool. 2,300 crit, really? I feel like the range of that is too strong. It's too much. We done? Next. Not done yet. Follow the sphere. It will lead us to the source of the ambush. Okay, nice. Who's this guy? Anyway, let's just start. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Oh, crap. Shouldn't do that. I need to do more, what's it called? More white. Too slow with the dodge. Lol. Then again, I haven't even done any, I haven't checked my roll abilities yet. I wonder what I can get as a Red Mage. behind. Damn it. Thank God he healed me. Rip. Done. Epic. Nice. Okay, so let's complete. So, well done, Mithrie. You have exceeded my expectations, which is a fortunate thing, for I did not anticipate the arrival of that fearsome hound. These mages were willing to forfeit their own lives to ensure that we lost ours. Do you see? The brand on her left cheek. This is the cursed sigil which stole her will and left her vulnerable to the most heinous of commands. Our ambushers were young men and women, every one, all transformed into mindless pawns by some hidden master. And this master has shown no compunction against sacrificing pieces that outlived their usefulness. No, this cannot stand. So, heed me, Mithrie. You have begun your education in red magic, but there is much more I will teach you. Come, let us return to the Lich Yard. Okay. So it is definitely a very interesting class. I wonder how it's going to evolve between 50 to 70. I'm sure we'll eventually find out. So, know you the history of these graves? The church's Lich Yard is the final resting place for many victims of the 7th Umbral Calamity. Red magic was conceived to stem such tides of destruction, in an age when the abuse of sorcery flooded the world with death. Its distinction from earlier disciplines is key. Whilst practitioners of black and white magic draw upon ambient aether, a red mage weaves her spells using only the reserves of mana with which she was born. In the era in which red magic was created, to do otherwise was forbidden. To manifest more powerful effects, the first red mages adopted a method by which precise sword techniques would harness and amplify the energy of their spoken incantations. The mage's own physical form serving as an arcane accelerator, an ingenious way of preserving their self-imposed limitations. Understanding that the blade we wield is not simply a weapon, it is the focus of all our efforts to lessen strife and suffering. Every generation of Red Mage is part of an unending battle. We are soldiers who fight for enduring violence and subjugation, the bulwark against the unkind vagaries of fate. So 20 years ago I joined the revolutionaries in Alamigo and learned red magic alongside like-minded companions. We formed the Crimson Duelists, and together we rose up against the tyranny of the Mad King Theodoric. We were crushed. Of all the duelists, only I served to watch our homeland languish under the rule of imperial invaders. Even after leaving Alamigo, I never ceased fighting for its liberation, and when I learned of the calamity of the threat of all the lands of Eorzea, I allied myself with the valiant scholars of Sharlayan. In the end, I was unable to protect my homeland or halt the approach of fiery disaster, but never once in all these years have I betrayed the oath the duelists swore to champion the weak with heart and steel. Such is the nature of magic you will learn from this idealistic fool. If you would master this art, however, then my road shall become your road for the duration of your studies. I will remain here at the church for the time being, and be a pest to the good Father Illud until we uncover the origins of this cult. Your only chore shall be to reflect upon the lessons of the day and prepare for our next encounter. Cool. That's complete. Epic. Right, so the next quest is available at level 52. So Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.